Hey guys, it's Skulk 3 and welcome to part 62 of Let's Play Colinbound. I'm just going to throw this out there, right? If we're not travelling back in time and everything and just into space, I suspect that instead of robots, the extra form for these guys is going to be spacesuits. I'm just throwing it out there. I might be wrong. I just want to see. Good luck, okay? I'll wait here until you come back with the antimatter drive. There you go. Perfect! This is indeed an antimatter drive. We'll get started installing this in the space jumper. It'll take some time, though. We might as well spend the night right here in Zeti. We should be done early next morning. Cool, so my resting was completely useless then. But nothing wrong with having extra sleeping. It is getting late, even though you just woke up. The day is last somehow ridiculously short here in Zeti. It's a bit of a phenomenon. Alright, what do you say? It's about time, you wankers. I'm sorry. I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but
the four of us have a very important battle ahead. I seem to recall even you admitting to that.
I guess I did, didn't I? Anyhow, the space jumper is ready to take you to Infina's ship. We've also added a restoration and repair module to the unit. I've also added a high-powered phone to the communication system. Both of these upgrades can be accessed with the examine command.
That sounds nifty.
You'd better make your final last-minute preparations. It's probably going to be a long one-way trip. Are all of you guys ready? Think so. Alright, give me a few moments. I need to double-check the radiation monitor. Alright, but I'm just going to head in anyways. Screw your rules. Fine, don't. Ah, you have perfect timing. I was just about to give you guys a call, and we've had this conversation like 3 days ago. It's a bit weird. Yes. Yada yada yada. No! Joe, be quiet! I don't need to hear about your stupid having finished work on the space jumpers. Shush. This is it! Today, Earth's heroes will fight for the future of mankind. This is going to be the most decisive battle in history.
Stop it, Professor. You're making me even more nervous.
I'm sorry. Is everyone ready to rock? You bet we are.
I guess we're as ready as we'll ever be, Professor. Let's do this!
Right, climb into the space jumper. It'll take you to the cave of Clydor.
Huh? I thought this space jumper was going to take us to Infina's ship.
It will. The cave of Clydor has an unusual lead-based rock surrounding it. Infina's ship is emitting large amounts of Omicron particles. These particles are making it difficult to perform a space jump. I understand. We will space jump from within the cave. That's right, Syria. The lead-based rock blocks the ship's Omicron particles.
Okay, let's go.
I'm not sure why he told us about the Omicron particles another time, but I'm cool with it. Whoosh! Man, look at us whooshing. Righty-ho. So yes, this area... Howdy!
It is a great delight to see you once more, Lo Wang. Here, I'll restore you and your friend's health.
We just slept! We haven't fought anything to lose health to!
I have formulated a more powerful meteor magic. We can't spare the time to lend you Lo Wang again. There is no need to worry. This time, Lo Wang does not need to come with me to the Sky Garden. I will teach Meteor 2 with a swift mind meld. What's a mind meld? It is done. I've got another ass-kicking magic!
Woo! So yes, we now have Meteor 2, which is pretty damn powerful, but also costs a lot of PP. Hello. Okay, I'm done. So yes, remember when I said foreshadowing? That's where I was. Because this area... Well, I'm not seeing the needle. There we go. I was a bit confused, I was like, huh?
Yeah, we're all here.
I don't know if he's...
Yeah, we're all here!
Wow, this cave is astonishingly huge. I wonder if you can hear any decent echoes in here. Possibly. Hello! Echo! Nothing. I bet I can get an echo on that ledge over there. Possibly. Why is Professor Uzagi concerning himself with the echoes in this cave? This is a serious situation. I think he's a bit of a dweeb, really. As Professor Uzagi requested, we have taken Joe's 4 robots with us. This will be a dangerous procedure. You are aware of that, are you not?
What are you talking about?
Has the professor been hiding something from us? It would appear to be so. Perhaps it would be best if you were to speak to him directly. Oh, so it is still going to be robots. Cool. Hello! Hello! Echo! Ah, nothing. I better get on that ledge over there. Mostly. How about now, then? I guess this is just one of those caves without any echo points. Listen, everyone, we have another problem here. Last night, Joe scanned the atmosphere surrounding Infina's ship. It seems as though it contains about 95% xenon and argon, but only around 5% oxygen. In other words, you'd die if you were to go over there. However, Joe and I have a possible solution.
Let's hear it.
We think it's possible to transplant your life energies into Joe's 4 robots. Understand, nobody has ever done such a thing. We can't promise your survival or success in the procedure.
Looks like we have no other choice. I think we might need time to work up the nerve for this.
We have faced greater dangers before.
No?
So are you ready to submit to the procedure? As ready as we'll ever be.
I suppose so.
You seem a bit hesitant when you said that. Are you sure you and your buddies are up for this? Yes. Okay, let's get started. Lay down, close your eyes, and relax.
This is it, guys. We are on our way to Infina. I'm gonna kick his ass! I wish I had that kind of confidence.
It sounds like the space jumper is doing something.
What does that mean?
And with that, we are now robots. Look at us go. We look quite different. Like, this spray is still from Earthbound, correct? Okay, so here we have a bunch of new enemies to fight. Let's see if they're terribly difficult to kill, shall we? Hopefully not. Just saying. Although, he did say that there is a healing module on the ship, so we can always just go back there and get fully healed. It's weak against burst, eh? Well, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna keep attacking you with my weapons. Don't emit. Oh dear. Oh, yep, no. So this is what Kerry is weak to. Now we know. But yeah, I'm gonna try oh, do I? I don't have burst with anyone except Lo Wang. That's a bit weird, I thought I did. Alright. I'm just gonna use PSI Nitro on these guys and then go and heal, because screw you, Tetrabrain. However, I think from this point on, Tetrabrain is gonna be my first target. Good job, Zeria, just marvelous. Alright, let's cure you up. Use PSI Nitro again, and probe the Tetrabrain, preferably, because I'd like to see what it's weak to, so that I can kill it more effectively next time. Because this guy is gonna be a pain in my arse, I presume. It's weak against burst and sleep. Okay, so keep Lo Wang alive for all of this, then. Oh wait, no, I can't give him a Black Shroud. Also, I'm not sure it would... Yep, cool. Everyone's dead. And, yay, brilliant. Yeah. Everyone's either asleep and depressed, or dead. Cool. I guess I've just got to magic my way through this one, then. Yeah, you'd better be dying. Eventually. Okay, cool, so fire is completely useless against him. Bear that in mind. Ice is pretty good, though. So, I guess it kind of balances out. But yeah, Tetrabrain's not my favourite. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I wonder how these guys are doing, because I think these guys are usually the ones who survive in fight. Alright, so when they become unconscious, these two get their bodies back. That's something you might want to check into. Let's repair everybody. That's good. Cool. Is there even anything down here? Freaking better be after all this trouble. Ay, ay, ay. So yeah, just use Burst against the Tetrabrains. Oh look, there's a creepy owl thing. Right, I just want to see which of Burst is the minimum which can immediately kill someone. Alright, Burst is the minimum that can... Burst 2 is the minimum that can kill. That was more likely to kill, and... yeah, has the best chance of killing, but it's, like, really expensive. And that's the thing, is that... like, it's running down Lo Wang's PP by loads, but if I don't, then those things are just going to be around forever. And then they'll kill all of my people, and I have to go back and heal, and it's just... bleh. Anyways, here's a new thing. Sage Owl. Bear that in mind. Let's probe him, and use Burst 2. Not Acid Rain! Why does an owl know how to do that? Okay, so they're both crying at least, but from what I've seen that doesn't exactly do much. Okay, so it seems everything really is weak to Burst in this area. Which is kind of cool, but it would be cooler if, you know, things would die all the time, rather than just be crying or whatever. The worst one, I think, really, is when the enemy becomes confused, because by that point, usually everyone else is just going to be hitting them, and then they'll go back to normal anyway. So, yeah, it doesn't really last long enough for it to be any good. Let's cure up Lo Wang. This is attack, and then I'm going to burst again. Because I feel like it. Oh, especially when that guy can fully heal anybody. Maybe I should just, you know, use the extra PP and try and use something more likely to kill them, you know? I might just kill this thing. I don't know. Right. You see, again, this is where I feel like I'm just really crap at Colinbound / Earthbound, because I'm using all of my PP and everything, and it's not even killing them! Oh, nah, that's brilliant. Cool, yeah. Kill everybody. Yeah, why the hell not? Oh yeah, no, good that Colin suddenly was just the slowest person in the world. At least the Sage Owl can't do anything from the looks. So it should still be able to use magic, so it'll be able to heal itself to full, which I'm quite surprised it's not doing every turn, weirdly enough. Well, that's great, but Ziria's dead. And Lo Wang is low on PP again. I'm sorry, I know I'm like just complaining all the time, but this area has been pretty bullshit so far. Alright, Carrier, bring Ziria back to life, please. I mean, it's not that bad, because hopefully, I've got enough vanilla taffy to keep everyone nice and happy, but it can only go so far, really. Actually, how many vanilla taffies do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left, which isn't very many. It'll hopefully be okay, though. Let's see, I think 2 should be enough for Colin. 2 should be enough for Kerry. I'm just gonna go ahead and use 3 on Ziria. And then 1 might even be enough for Lo Wang, I think. Probably close enough. Yeah, 10 HP. It's practically nothing. Wow, this area is actually complete and utter bullshit. Just... I don't think I've ever been in an area where I dislike every single enemy it's possible to encounter. Like, even the topplers are they're the least bad, but they're still irritating to fight. Like, any other area in Colinbound, pretty much. There's been, like, things I don't want to fight, sure. There's been things I've sort of come near and gone, oh, I don't really want to have to get in a fight with him, but I suppose it's alright to do so. But this, I genuinely, my heart sinks anytime I see an enemy even vaguely close to me. Because I know that they're gonna die. No, they're not gonna die. They're gonna kill me, and then they're gonna just heal themselves fully. Oh, brain. And, like, the fact that everything is weak to burst suggests that that's, like, what we're meant to use on them. And then half the time that doesn't even kill the enemy, it just makes them, like, start crying, which doesn't matter anyway, because they use magic which doesn't miss when you're crying. I don't know, maybe I wouldn't be quite as pissed off with this area if it wasn't just so much that you're at the mercy of a series of random number generators. Like, okay, so this enemy might do absolutely nothing this turn particularly, or it might completely heal itself, it might completely heal its comrade, it might, you know, burst might do fucking nothing! Add to that the fact that burst is so bloody expensive, because I'm using the maximum one every time on the Tetrabrains, because there's no point not to. Because I want those things dead immediately. Cool, the Starlight Staff looks pretty fun. Just gonna see if the Shadow Staff or the Starlight Staff do anything particularly, or if they're just equip. Cool. Then I guess I'll equip the Starlight Staff and throw away the Shadow one, because it serves no real purpose from this point on. And I'd rather have the inventory space. I did just heal everyone up, right? I think so. Yeah, looks like it. However, I might give Lo Wang another vanilla tappy, because something in this area drops it, which is pretty good. I'm not sure which it is. It's either the owl thing or the toppler, but I don't know which one. Oh, new enemy. That's interesting. Hopefully this one... No, you guys go away. Cool, let's see what the fire is. Hopefully something not too terrible. Blaze Lamprey, eh? Well, maybe you'll be... I should probably have probed you. Is it like... Oh boy, this... Yep, it is going to be a good one. Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it? Also the fact that, for some reason, Dark Umbreon decided that, yeah, okay, brilliant. He decided... Let me get my fucking thought out. He decided that once you're in a battle, it would be a great idea to have there be no way to bring people back to life until you're back out of it. I don't really understand the logic behind that one. For fuck's sake, Carrie. There we go. Like... I suppose... I really can't think of a good reason for it. It's just... really annoys me. Because there's points where you're in a battle, and, like, if you could just bring someone back to life, you'd be alright. But... because you can't, you're screwed, and then often you have to go... Okay, yeah, yeah, that fire guy has not changed my views on this area at all. Weirdly enough, the fact that you can use Burst 3 and immediately kill everyone, except for Colin, who has the good fortune to have the Shrouded Coat thing. Ooh! The Power Staff, eh? Is that any good? No, not really. Where did we get it then? His guts go way up. Oh, okay. That means he's more likely to get Smash Attack. Let's give it a go. As long as it's not like the Casey Bat, where it means you miss every single move, pretty much. Yeah, as you might have guessed from the fact that they're fire and called Blaze Lampreys, those guys are weak to ice! Oh, here's a new thing. The rocket launcher. Actually no, let's take out the toppler first. See what the rocket launcher doesn't like. And hopefully use that to our advantage. Okay, if Colin can get smash attacks like forever, that'd be great. Because we can get confusion, eh? Who's got the confusion? I think it's Colin. No, it's Kerry then. Let's not bother confusing, because confusion is a really bad weakness for the enemy to have, because it means that everyone in your party has to guard forever for it to have any effect on the rocket launcher, or on the enemy in question. Because as soon as someone hits it, pretty much, it's going to snap out of its confusion. So, yeah. It's a pretty rubbish weakness to have, because also it's not guaranteed to hit itself. Excuse me. But we should, yeah, we're like right by the entrance here now, which is pretty stylish. So, let's see. I don't think there's a way to heal ourselves up without just using all our items. So, I guess we'd better start using all our items. Meatball stew, it's 170. Is anyone missing that much? I don't think anyone really is, are they? No, I might as well just do some patching up with Cure 1. And then give Colin a good old-fashioned vanilla taffy. Oh, wait. I'm sorry, I got that wrong. I thought Lo Wang was the one missing HP and not Ziria. Ziria's only missing like 8 then at this point, isn't he? 5, even better. Cool. So, I guess... How many vanilla taffies do we have? We have 4, right? 5. We always have 5. We're in a perpetual state of having 5 vanilla taffies. Okay. Colin's doing pretty meh PP, but I'll make sure that everyone has at least pretty meh HP. I think Lo Wang is the main one who needs some right now, isn't he? So let's give him some, I suppose. Right. Because we also still have our Ambrosia for when we're actually in the fight. We've got a lot of those, actually, kind of think of it. Yeah, let's give one to Ziria. Because, you know, he needs so much more PP. Alright. And then... I don't think we really need Burst anymore, so I suppose we might as well give it to Colin. And... yeah, that was probably a bad idea to use up all of our vanilla taffy. But as I said, we've got like a fuck ton of Ambrosia, so... yeah, we've got way too much Ambrosia. So, I'm going to end this part here, guys, because in the next part... final boss of Colinbound. That's a pretty crazy thought. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye.